A la primera part, el rival us ha pressionat molt home a home i l'equip semblava una mica incòmode. Quines instruccions has donat a la mitja part per capgirar-ho? Perquè a la segona meitat hem vist actuacions individuals, com la de l'Amin, per exemple, molt millors que la primera. Gràcies.
This is a part of the game. It's like that. I said before to the media, they have nothing to lose. So it's the most difficult part then, because they were very brave. They press high, and I think we didn't play on our best level. This is the first half was like that. Second half was much better. First goal we press, and then again directly score the goal. This was very important for us. But what I want to say is, the team. We have game after game. We have a lot of travel. We came back late at night, and it's like that. Maybe no, or almost no days off. And this is what you also have to see. I know it's professional football, and it's normal, it's their job, but I also can see that the team always gives the best, especially in the second half, and this is what I want to see. And of course, first half we struggle a little bit about this and have not the confidence we normally need for overcome this pressing. But at the end, the second half was much better. The intensity was good, we were active, and this is what I want to see from the team. But I also know what happens in the last weeks. I'm really proud about the team because we played on a fantastic level, and of course it could be also happened that we need a little bit more this today to come in the game.
Hola Hansi, Marta Ramon en directe a RAC1. El final del partit ha estat molt marcat per la forta tempesta, per la pluja, tothom s'estava mullant, hi havia llamps, hi havia trons, i hem vist que quan l'àrbitre anava a afegir als 3 minuts has parlat amb ell. No sé si t'ha semblat bé que s'allargués el partit tant i com heu viscut des de baix aquesta tempesta, perquè fins i tot el president ha acabat xop com un ànec.
Yes, yeah. I was standing outside on the pitch, and suddenly I recognized that it's raining, so I go back. But of course, this is they thought normally it's 5 minutes, but we only play 3 minutes more, so I was happy about that.
Hola, Hansi, Santi Valle. Para el carrusel de la cadena SER y al que te jugas Barça de SER Cataluña. Me gustaría saber tu opinión, qué has pensado, qué has sentido cuando has visto el golazo de Lamine Yamal y si es uno de los pocos ahora mismo en el mundo que puede hacer este tipo de goles tan bonitos.
Wow, difficult question, but for me, much more important was the first goal. How he pressed, how he recovered the ball, that we score the first goal, because this was for us the key to open this game for us, to open the 3 points, and this was for me more important than the third goal. But of course, everyone loves to see this in football, and yeah, happy that he scored such a goal.
Hola, mister. Aquí Víctor Lozano en directo para el Radio Estadio Onda Cero. Partido de Eric. Supongo que se le acaban los calificativos porque lo pongas donde lo pongas, rinde, ha jugado todos los partidos, siempre responde. ¿Qué valoración hace del partido y un poquito de lo que le regala este jugador a usted y al resto del equipo?
I think you also saw it today. He played first on the right side, then as a center back. He gave us stability, especially in the second half. But most important thing is that he grows up as a leader, and this is the team needs it. And yeah, and he, I think also he likes this role to be a leader for this team, because I think he grew up here in Barça and La Masia, and it's for me really good to see how variable he is, but also on which quality he played in every position. So it's amazing.
Hola, Hansi. Aquí, Elena Condis de la cadena COPE. Estábamos hablando del golazo de Lamine, también de la presión que ejerce en el primer gol. Hoy ha recibido el MVP antes y también después del partido. Parece que ya ha dejado atrás esas molestias de la pubalgia. ¿Respiras un poco más aliviado al verlo ya prácticamente al 100% físicamente? Gracias.
Of course, but I think also the first half he had more space, more potential. He showed it in the second half. Of course, I said the reasons why in the first half. I think it's also about the team also. So we don't play so well as a team. By second half, it's he made the right actions in the right moment for us, and yeah, happy for that.
Hola, mister. ¿Qué tal? Alejandro Segura de Radio Marca. Me gustaría preguntarle por Dani Olmo. Marcó contra el Español, marcó en Praga, ha marcado hoy. ¿Está poco a poco llegando ya Dani Olmo al nivel que usted quiere, que a usted le gustaría que estuviera el jugador? Gracias.
I think also it's the same with the other players. I think in the second half everyone played on another level, and it's very important to have everyone on this level. And of course, here also improve a lot the last couple of games, and this is why he's playing here in Barca, because he's able to score goals, also give the last pass, control the ball. This is what I want to see from him. Is to control the ball. It's important to have players on the pitch who knows to do something with the ball, and he's one of them.
Buenas tardes, Hansi. Josep Capel de Radio Nacional, felicidades por la victoria. Hace un momento explicaba un poco las dificultades del equipo con los viajes, los pocos entrenamientos. Ha pasado una semana, pese a la derrota, uno de los mejores partidos de la temporada en San Sebastián, a 2 partidos que han podido superar, pero que les ha costado incluso la dinámica del juego. No sé si a veces piensa que nos ha demasiado bien acostumbrado a este juego del Barça durante este año y medio y hace que todos seamos un poco exigentes con el equipo o demasiado exigentes con el equipo. Gracias.
No, but this is also, we also want it, we also want to play on our best level, but sometimes it's also for me when you win, it's okay to have a half like the first half we have 45 minutes we have in the first half. But also this is normal. We want to play on the best level. Every player wants to play, to give it best for this team. And of course, I said before, I was not happy, but I can understand a little bit the things why maybe it was not so intense in the first half, and that dynamic was not good. But for me, most important is that we came back, but we again. In the second half, we made the right changes. We show them where they have to be, which spaces we have to attack, and this is, we also can see that it works, and this makes me really happy.
Sí, Pol Ballús per The Athletic. Volia preguntar jo per Marc Casadó. Avui ha jugat tot el partit i no sé si és un missatge per part seva del seu paper que li veu a dins de l'equip i també doncs, de voler vostè que no marxi a final de mes o que es quedi aquesta temporada.
For me, I think we have no choice that someone has to leave the club or wants to leave the club, because we need everyone. And what I can say from Marc is that he's an absolute professional player. He gives everything in every training, and today he deserved to start. And this is really good, because also he worked well into the match and to come into the match, and it was good. I really appreciate a lot what I saw from him. And this is Casa, which Casa we know we want, and we made it good.
Buenas, mister, ¿qué tal? Guillem Borras, estamos en directo en Gigantes. Le quería preguntar por Cancelo, su primera titularidad en el día de hoy. ¿Qué le está pareciendo ya no solo el partido de hoy, sino su adaptación en el equipo en estos primeros días en dinámica con el grupo? Y después, si me permite un apunte, ¿da por cerrado ya el mercado con esta incorporación de Joao?
Yes, there's no other idea or option we want, but at the end it's like, Joao, he just arrived in the team, but you also can see in the training his quality. I think also some situations in the game was really good. But of course he has to adapt our style, how we want to play. We press. It's very intense. Our game, our philosophy, and he has to adapt, and we work on that. And I think he can improve every training and every match.
Últimes dues preguntes, last two questions.
Hola, mister. Hola, mister. Fernando Tarrillo para el 10 del Barça y el Curvito Internacional. Bueno, felicidades por recuperar el liderato. Te quería preguntar, durante unos 15 minutos hemos podido ver un doble pivote con Marc Bernal y Marc Casado. Este pivote 100% de la Masía. ¿Podría ser el titular en algún otro partido? ¿Cómo lo ves? Gracias.
Of course, I think these two are good options to play also together. They are a little bit different, and Casa is very smart and intelligent, and same with Marc Bernal. But Marc Bernal also, we saw it today. He's a little bit calm with the ball and control the ball, and this is really good. Yeah.
Hola Hansi, aquí Sergi Vélez para Iniestazo. Hablaba de Cancelo ahora, le preguntaban por él. Le quería preguntar si ha tenido en cuenta las ayudas por parte de los extremos. Le ha ubicado en izquierda con Rafinha. No sé si eso le ha ayudado a alinear el 11 en lugar de alinearlo en derecha con Lamine, y qué le ha parecido su partido. Gracias.
I think how I said before, he has to adapt a little bit more. I think we saw some situation. He made it really good. And today was also to give Balde a little bit rest, so manage his minutes, because it's also important for us. And of course, he's maybe more a player who plays in the offense really good as a fullback, and this is also what we want to adapt today. So for me, it's I think he is, and he knows that also. He has space for better, to play better, but we help him, and I think the first step he did now. He starts from the beginning, and this was very good.
Doncs fins aquí la
Thanks.
Moltes gràcies.